Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Chain to try to set up that Silas is an option.
I think that's the key word. Clutch need to play aggressive in this match.
Oh, aggressive.
Again, baby! The Pantheon is coming. They're pinging it early on in the game. 6 minutes in, they've got everybody down here, and Huni can actually ult back to lane. Doesn't have to use it to gank for the team. That is going to be a lot of sustain. And that
Cody's on teleport, so they will just go topside, take this rift, and then complete the lane swap up towards that top tower where they can really look to punish this. But TSM is in the area, and they are ready.
Huni can also get a Grand Skyfall in. Cody Sun's on the top of this fight. Grand Skyfall's going to pinch TSM out, trying to cordon them off here. Good stun onto Vulcan and Lyra as there's really no follow-up just yet. They're going to be taken down smoothly to start this one off. And TSM looks if they can get a counter, but it doesn't look like it. Clutch will still try Rift Herald.
I think that was a real error in strategy from TSM. They're sticking around, though. See if part 2 works out.
Just on the other side, DeMonte's ready to get in. Remember, Pop Blossom is up. If he can get into that choke point, it's going to be big, but TSM has a lot of movement with Sven, a lot of sustain in that position of the jungle, but Clutch still wants Rift.
I mean, TSM has got to be careful. DeMonte still has his flash and his ultimate here, and they are kind of playing with fire, it feels like.
That's going to be one down. Lyra goes down. Who's going to be getting the Rift Herald now? And it is going to Broken Blade. 40 seconds to pick it up for TSM, and they're going to start trying to take down DeMonte. Chase him down to the Raptor Pit as Cody Sun has to Feather Storm out of this one. And TSM come up huge.
Yeah, so this is back up again to the top side. Cody Sun just laying a trap out of that brush. Nice little route onto Broken Blade, but just straight up goes down. I mean, Cody Sun was at like, Clutch playing in that 3rd place match. They watched Clutch play against FlyQuest and then CLG, right? So they
played
three
against
best
Clutch.
of 3s, yeah, but just since then, to be able to actually prepare and study.
Oh boy, not looking good right now, and that's going to be Vulcan going down immediately in a fiery storm. We'll see if they can get some more back. Pop Blossom going in! A 3-man lockup from DeMonte coming up huge. Smoothie's trying to answer back. Remember that Sven sustain is going to be there with Bjergsen and Broken Blade coming in from the side. Cody Sun has to kind of branch off to the right, and that is not looking good for Huni as he goes down being the straggler. DeMonte now the caboose on this train as it tries to go exit on this trail. I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to get hit up at least the kills for Sven, and Bjergsen says, I'm going to slide right in for that one as he picks up another one for himself at one.
And they will force you to engage into them where they are strongest. So Clutch really now has a very difficult job, but they're actually just going to try to engage here right now.
Here comes over the wall. Grand Skyfall going in now onto Sven. He could go down very fast. He almost stays alive for a second, but the next target's going to be Spica as he is the trailing member. All of TSM.
Now B, a Clutch Dragon grabbing the mountain here gives them another avenue to kind of attack TSM as Baron becomes much more assailable. Those turrets become much more assailable from Lyra, so it will just be an easy Dragon for TSM.
Yeah, it's an awesome split that they have. Sona, Tom Kench still up towards Baron if they do have to Abyssal Voyage down from.
Of course, Clutch to come to them.
Teleport comes in. This is a possible flank we're talking about.
Oh, there's the Pantheon ultimate.
Going to be Nico right behind him, DeMonte and Vulcan. Lyra now gathering in that little river channel. And first divide goes through, and they're going to dive right onto Bjergsen.
Oh,
DeMonte's in there, and he's going to be getting a few. That's Sven going down as well as Bjergsen. Turning on to Smoothie, they're trying to get some kills as Broken Blade fires in from the outside. But no go for him. It's like he's hitting a brick wall at this point.
Oh!
They need to back off and find a bit of a better defensive position. What a back and forth.
Yeah, they do stop them from the Baron, though, and they should be able to take this mid lane turret. DeMonte with the 4-man root!
That's going to be huge. He throws the clone in. The rest of the team comes in. Vulcan with the entrance, and he dies on the exit. Bjergsen's going to go down as DeMonte and Lyra put the damage in. Smoothie's the last one trying to be a meat wall for the team as Broken Blade, again, is always trying to pick apart Clutch. Never coming from the same direction as his team and always making Clutch think twice in these fights. TSM never stopping and pushing forward, but neither is Clutch, and I expect him to turn here again.
Yeah, we're still going. They got Sona sustained. So TSM back out, clearing the minion waves, and with the extra poke from Jace, they got the Guardian Angel off of Huni. Still sitting around. Cody Sun in the brush.
Cody Sun right in the face of Spica. He's going to say, let's go. One goes in. That's DeMonte's clone, and they use a bit on it. And now TSM may not have enough to fight. They stay, but at what cost? Here comes Huni back into the fight, dropping with the Grand Skyfall, and it might be enough time to call it quits. As Sven still up at 100.
But not feeling fully confident to go for it, and And TSM does have such good pokes. They have to be on point with these engages, but that is Damonte on the top side.
Broken Blade walks right into Damonte and the rest of the team. He's going to go down immediately. That's a huge shutdown in gold as well. Going over to Cody's son. Grand Sky falls in. Sven is down. That's a double kill for the marksman. And now Bjergsen tries to answer back. TSM never done. Quite a few items coming out here we haven't seen in a while. Edge of Night in. Abyssal Voyage to the top. Huni flashing over the wall. Not the worst ability for him to lose. Bjergsen still wants it. He says they can clean it up. That's going to be a Guardian Angel down for Huni as well as Huni. Bot lane's hit up by Damonte, so Clutch is trying to work off the ball here, but TSM now have full eyes on Baron.
Yeah, Huni was trying to sneak through, but there were too many wards, and TSM saw him. They'll burn down the Baron, while Damonte's trying to burn down bottom lane. This is a race, and Lyra could go for the steal.
Lyra over the wall. Who's the greatest jungler of all? I don't even think he's going to attempt it. It's going over to Sven as this support takes it in the marksman position. That's Vulcan almost going down. Another shot could take him out, but he's going to limp away. No! Broken Blade finding the shot. Eagle Eye Shock Blast as he's going to still move forward. Form changing, giving him the movement speed, looking for a 2.
Did potentially just try to end this. I mean, Jace's team being in, they're going for the killing blow.
Oh, there is 10 seconds left on Vulcan. He's about to get back up, and we might go for it.
TSM, remember this previous game, that
they're losing their
3-1
inhibitor.
score, it's nothing.
But TSM have this window, but there's a potential Nico flank.
He's going to flash over the wall.
Grand Skyfall just behind. This could be huge. Oh, Sven flashed into him. He's going to get through. But the crescendo, that could absolutely change the fight. Clutch was expecting him, but the follow-up from the rest of the team, they didn't need Damonte. They wiped TSM out of the bottom lane.
They got flanked again, Azale! Getting flanked or walking in the brushes, and Clutch Gaming are going to take the dragon after.
And it's amazing from Clutch. Kobe, you've been talking about the vision, but look at the scores for TSM's side. They have...
Bjergsen has no ground to stand on and get that DPS off.
Grand Skyfall comes up. Damonte's just on the left there. He's going to be able to get himself into this fight. Glacial Prison misses from Spica. They quickly take down Vulcan, though. That's the support for Clutch Gaming as now TSM tries to turn the damage back onto Clutch. Bjergsen's in a good spot, but he can't get the soldiers down into the right position. And that's Cody's son getting backed out of this fight. TSM did find the members they needed. Not as many kills, maybe, but they have pushed away Clutch Gaming. And it is a forced Cody's son that goes down from Smoothie's Abyssal Voyage. TSM are looking for the base.
Yep, that is gonna be game number 1. This time around, Bjergsen dodges the Sejuani ultimate that was stolen by Lyra, and they absolutely melt Clutch.
Game 1 in the regional qualifier of finals going to TSM as they want revenge over Clutch Gaming.
They had that middle inhib down, and one perfect fight is all it took for TSM to close it out there. Absorb that engage from...
But Elise has to create lots of plays for the team, especially when you're running full offense like this. You have to get the Aurelia
up as well. As there's a potential 3-man dive here coming in. They got this push, and Damonte's probably dead to rights.
TSM behind the turret, gonna dodge that one out. Anchor toss against the wall. Ignite goes down, just an auto attack to come in. Damonte back and forth. Oh my God, but he's gonna walk into the auto, he has to. Giving it to the support, a very smart play, as the result had to be his death. And now they're gonna get the kill. Turret shot doesn't aggro enough, and it's not a hit for Lyra Huni, but Bjergsen is here on the top side now. Abscond, abduct himself into position. This is gonna be the teleport now coming in from the other side of the map, and Damonte's here to help as well. A 3v2 on the top side. Lyra, a sliver from going down. Smoothie's all the way from the bot lane, coast to coast. And he comes up with his second kill of the game. Now Damonte's gonna go down as Spica runs himself to safety. What in the hell?
From mid to top. And, you know, it's a full health Sejuani. 2 of your members are so low in this play, so Damonte trying to support his team.
Broken Blade.
To the top side.
Oh boy, he just finds a handful of Clutch Gaming in his lane as we come out of the replay, and this one is
a Huni carry story. Right now, TSM looking to affect the other side of the map as Spica finds Cody.
Smoothie looking for some more kills with his team. This is a Nautilus ready for the kills. Bjergsen here wants to finish off a few for himself. Cody's son a few shots back. They rip the rug right out from under him, and that's a great kill for Sven. Lyra tries to get himself to safety there, and they're not able to trade a kill back. Vulcan, the rest of the team, Spica almost going down there. The rest of the team in the can.
Oh, he's touched in the edge!
Turret, the minions are there. He should be able to get the wall. The execute comes in from Lyra. What is this? Now he gets himself a little too far forward for the greed of that kill, picks it up, but goes down himself as these plates in the bottom lane are now going to get picked. Everyone are. Spica slowly moving. It looks like they want to tag onto this bot lane once again.
Yeah, I mean, this is level 6 for Bjergsen and Spica here. They're going in.
Oh, it's going to be a hit as well onto Cody's son. He should go down first as they have the Rakan just on the other side. And that is going to be Vulcan trying to make his way Wrong side of the map, but he's still gonna try to do it. Who will get this kill? It looks like Bjergsen picks up another one for himself. His first kill.
No. He
Nicely
ruined his
done.
full assist score. No!
He's feeling kind of like spring TSM when they were being so much more effective with these.
They have easy control of all neutrals in the game.
Quick pick up here for TSM. Going to be fantastic.
Unity will be a numbers advantage. And now they're using it bottom. They're trying to get everybody down there, but TSM already have left the area. They went to the strong side.
Whoa, Demonte Vanguard's edge comes out, but it's also stolen and used against him. He can still dash around, but he goes down. A valiant attempt there to stay alive.
Threat on the top side. Well, let's just watch this chase for Demonte. How long can he go?
What is the rest of the team doing? Vanguard's edge is there. Going to be no stun here from Sven. And in, out. Tries to get that flawless duet charge on, but he cannot. But they're getting the ultimates out as well. Hopefully this fight can happen in favor of Clutch Gaming with those going. And now they're going to be on to the Infernal Drake. Second one to their name. All objectives so far in the game over to TSM as they fully control game 2.
Anything about it, that sucker is gone.
Uncontested, unheard of for a regional qualifier. Definitely not something you want your opponent doing. Monte's doing what he can to keep the top wave out of Clutch's base, but TSM is making quick work
gonna
of
chase
any
them?
wards and whatnot through here. Gets the dredge line on him, and it looks like they're going to be able to get the rest of these kills. And a little bit of a dance there. Flashes up. They're both going to flash for him. TSM's feeling real good right now here in game 2.
I mean, and why not?
And Huni looks like he's losing that HP war on the top left of your screen as he fights Broken Blade on the bottom side of the map. Everything on the map, including the Clutch Gaming members.
Yeah, and I mean, Bjergsen had already been pushing up mid lane. It's not even like they need 5 men strong. They're going for Broken Blade.
Broken Blade, a little bit duller after that play, and it looks like they will try to get into more onto Huni and fine, but it's not before the Lyra got that Magi, so he still has no pages there. And it's only one to Vulcan after that, and Huni.
Yeah, TSM, they were denied a place in Detroit. Well, they're going to ult here. Let's see what they do with it. Huni gets out of Infernal Change. Lyra not so lucky.
Gets his flash, though. Slow tagging the members of Clutch Gaming here for what is going to be a follow-up fight. Broken Blade very close to going down. What a knockup coming in from Smoothie. That's going to stop it and keep Broken Blade live for just a little bit longer, but both members are now going down. Vulcan and Cody-san not even really able to get into the fight just yet, but here they can see the members they can clean up with TSM. Is it going to happen, though? Bjergsen looking at 2v1 by himself as Lyra finds a way back into the fight. It looks like Clutch Gaming.
TSM should be able to still burn this Baron down. Let's see if this goes to plan.
Smoothie. Looking for where Lyra is. He's all the way in the back. Baron's down to 5,000 HP, but they're still going to try to get the kill onto Smoothie. They are successful. Clutch Gaming now feeling good about taking position on the Baron, but they are going to be getting that damage reduction. Hooney's the one in the front.
So low, though.
Monte and Hooney tanking. Bjergsen from the back. Vanguard's edge misses. And now they're going to be trying to get back in the fight. Lyra goes down. No smite there. And Spica can get back in to help the team if they get back on the Baron. But it's all about the fight right now. Everybody's joining in that pathway in the jungle. But now, instantly stepping out.
They're going to leash it once again. TSM return to the Baron.
Scryer's Bloom. Can they get this kill? 8,400 onto Baron. Bjergsen just on the right side. Doesn't have an ultimate to steal, and he's going to go into Huni first as Huni tries to fight back with red buff on. Huni and Bjergsen the 1v1, and that's going to be a shutdown for the big man in the top lane. Now Vulcan, a few shots from going away. Does he get the heal? Does he get the help? And he keeps himself alive. A sliver for Clutch, and that's all they needed to take down TSM.
Cody's son wipes him off the map. TSM go right back for it. Clutch is so low, though. This is very, very risky here.
It should be fine. Lyra is available, and Smoothie's the only one on TSM. So it's honestly a miracle if
damage.
Lyra steals it. Cody-san can tank it right now on the Kaisa. Lyra has arrived. They should have it.
Wow. This one finally calms down. Clutch Gaming. This is where game 1 went awry when Tite has the Guardian Angel. He likes to stay on the front line here. Bjergsen from the outside. It's 36 seconds for hijack, so Silas can steal one.
Okay, we just did an enormous throw, but we still have triple Infernal. We still have a Phantom Dancer to get proc, and look at the damage!
I called for this damage shot because I had a feeling that it was going to look good for Huni. I didn't think it was going to look that good.
Take it down. It's scary. It's scary. Seeing TSM come back into this one. Cannon Barrage goes down. That's going to be from Bjergsen. So Clutch has to watch out. They're able to drop Smoothie right away, but TSM is now trying to attack back onto Huni, and they will be able to get him. Demonte comes up huge there as he tries to get the kill before the Acathian Rain takes down Broken Blade. Stasis now from the Guardian Angel to come up for Damonte. What can he do before he goes down? And it's going to be up to Sven now to do the damage along with Bjergsen picking up 2 more kills. They are starting to wipe Clutch off of the Rift, and that's a double for Bjergsen.
TSM get the ace after
Ending here, as long as Spica just
my
holds
God.
the aggro, that hero minion, TSM's #1 player.
Protect the minion. Wait, which one was it? I didn't see which one you encircled there. We're going on to the second Nexus turret. We're going on to game 3 because that's the second victory for TSM.
Oh, these games!
Root here essentially with the EQ from Kiana to set up for that Jarvan EQ. And this is going to be extremely... He's going to walk up through these brushes, and if Broken Blade is low enough, we may see them go in for this. Let's see if the stun will land.
Flawless duet right on the left side of the turret would have been perfect timing. Now he's got to really distance it, flashes forward to make it work, has no charge on the dash. And they're just going to go for the autos. He's going quite deep, though. No Lyra's coming in. They say maybe we can take Spica as well. A 5 and a 4 versus a level 4 jungler. Does he have the flag and drag to make it happen? Spica's crawling this one around as Bjergsen slowly walking over, but it's taken a while. Him and Damonte still have a bit of ground to cover here. Squire's Bloom goes down, and Damonte, yeah, it looks like it. He continuously loves that terrain. It really makes it hard to kind of follow up on anything for Bjergsen, but this one, quite follow-upable, if you will. Supreme display of talent stolen from Damonte, and they use it against the jungler. And now it's going to be, or the top laner, now it's going to be a quick fight here. Spica could go down. Spica lives! He gets the HP back as well, and Lyra's going to have to flash out.
Go into a Proto Belt or something along those lines next, but it's going to be so efficient against all this damage here. Damonte wants Bjergsen.
Bjergsen hit up, Supreme display onto him, but I don't think they're going to want this follow-up fight. Nuts Flawless duet to stop the team, and Clutch gets the idea to assess another target. That's going to be Sven that they take down first. Speak is going to get chased down behind the red buff now as it's Goonie dropping off Broken Blade there. The rest of TSM does not want this fight as they lose their jungler, and Clutch bite down hard. OB boots here, whatever terrain you have, you run faster than next to that, so he can zoom himself around the map now in the river. See what he gets out of this.
Again.
Maybe a little crowd control. He can stun back, flash over the wall, but he doesn't have flash. He can't get the stun out, and he gets locked up himself. Damonte goes down.
They're solo laners. Bjergsen now with 2 for Silas, trying to fund his Proto Belt and Zonias. He will be a very tanky Silas.
Oh.
Broken Blade is dead. It's catch me up on that one.
Challenge. Bjergsen got chunked down to about half. Broken Blade used his ult and was chunked down to half. So with that little bit of damage coming out from Damonte, Clutch will even us up as far as the Infernals go. The tower and start to actually threaten dives onto this Aatrox.
Great buddy system they have in mid. Not looking good, however. Buddy system topside for TSM. They forgot to leave somebody next to Bjergsen, and that's going to be a Lyra Damonte pickup. TSM not really in position here by the minute and a half of Infernal Drake.
Yeah, and everybody's holding onto their teleports right now, too. Damonte by himself top, though.
Supreme display of talent on the turret. Damonte still goes down. So sorry, so close to getting out, though, and that's going to be another pickup on
Kiana, all Jarvan, etc., all piling in is very real. So they're going to have to respect that fact and
have enough damage to take it down. The true shot barrage from Cody's son, and a little help from Damonte does keep it standing tall. Onto Sven, that's going to be a hit in from Lyra. He tries to actually get to the flash in knock up, and they're not going to be able to be successful on that, but they are successful on the kill and turret.
by Clutch, and then we want to see them trying to establish their battle lines and looking for fights around those jungle corridors where Kiana's so strong.
Vanguard's edge is down. They'll take that fight. Double Vanguards, and who's going to get this one? Hooney's now at a 3v1. Smoothie doesn't even come to the fight to go in there.
Baron is up right now while they put 4 members bottom. As Spica places a new one in their own jungle. Clutch have complete control over the vision around the Baron at the moment, and they're closing in
trouble.
Cody's son over the wall. He could possibly get devoured. Oh, they got a flash over for him. This is not what they wanted. Now devoured by Vulcan. Supreme display of talent twice across the wall for both of the mid laners. Spica's getting pretty low here in the middle of the fight. He can't get out because of the Cataclysm, and Lyra's going to go into stasis. Everybody's looking for the next target. The first one to go down. Who's it going to be with a low HP? They skitter away from each other.
Staying very healthy in this fight really was what kind of pushed Clutch back from trying to continue. We can now see that Cody-san is going to build towards some AP. He already really get a lot of work done.
3 strong in mid. Kiana coming down the top side of blue. Hooney flanking now onto Sven. Out of position. Sven is down. Rest of TSM has to find their way in through their own front door because they cannot base to the fountain. That's an ultimate stolen. Only Vanguard's edge for Bjergsen isn't going to really do too much against Clutch as they are now inside the base. Spica in the eyes of the team of Clutch here, locked up in Cataclysm. How can TSM answer? They can only watch their jungler fall. Clutch has control of the Rift.
Yeah, they knocked that door right down. Once again, Sven was the only member of TSM in mid lane, so they kill him. They take down the inhibitor turret plus the inhibitor.
So Clutch kill off the jungler, taking away any chance really of a steal here. And Bjergsen wandering over to the area, but he will be far too late. The Baron.
Who's he going to steal, though? Damonte's going to be his first. Kiana ultimate would be huge here if he can get a flash over the wall. Bjergsen's flash is still up. If he can get the rest of Clutch, as they are, backs against the wall, it would be gigantic. The turret's only got about a fifth of its HP left, and that's a few shots from the Ezreal. One with that W lock up, and now they're going to be on to Spica. Comes through. Nice job by Smoothie to get the quickness on the rest of Clutch Gaming members so TSM can try to stop the offense, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Clutch has already taken the front end damage that they're going to, and Broken Blade has to sheath the sword. That's going to be it here for Game 3, and Clutch looks to seal the deal and keep the series alive.
Hootie is a monster! He just soloed Sven with Sejuani right next to him, diving in on the Aurelia, and Clutch!
What a game, and Game 4, here we come. Clutch Gaming knowing
It's probably going to be his tier.
Yeah,
that is a
tier.
self-counter pick into style.
It's for
There's
sure.
no way, yeah.
I mean, people love the memes from Bjergsen's stream, but
And it looks like this one will fizzle out as well.
I mean, Clutch are going to very likely start up the Dragon, though. Otherwise, you don't bring Huni all the way down here. He would have walked back up to top lane when they saw them pull off the Ocean. So Clutch are going to commit to it.
I would say TSM have a possibility of answering because Bjergsen goes back to base, but he's got his teleport as well.
There's the pull. It's going to be onto one. They do get Sven. Can he get all the way back to safety? They flash onto him as well, and now it's going to be the kill coming in from Vulcan. Here comes the teleport. Bjergsen was the only one with that left. As Spica is running down. It's going to be Broken Blade still farming out mid lane, so these are the...
Damonte's got teleport. No, he could teleport in. They could contest again.
He's coming through. It's going to be pretty damaged. Vulcan's going to try to get in there as well. Does he have Unsealed Spellbook? No, he has Guardian, so he cannot smite it down for the team. An unfortunate situation there, but CG wants to see what they can get now in the stragglers at TSM. Grand Entrance gets Smoothie out on the exit, and the Mystic shots are following up, and here is the rest of the team of Clutch, and they just have slivers of health bars. They're attacking up for TSM. They finally grab one as Sven goes down.
Yeah, they do get a kill on the way out.
In this fight, Bjergsen's Quicksilver Sash, second item coming off the cooldown now. He knows how imperative it is to stay alive through the hands of Lyra. A lot of damage now onto the Lyra, rather. As I talk about him and forget it's him getting attacked, and he goes down as we're able to find him. Quicksilver
I think
Sash.
they get it. TSM going to have full dragon control in this game despite being down in gold.
Oh! And without first attacking the Azir, you're never going to be able to kill down that turret.
Oh, Predator Zoomies coming in from Lyra. Will he be able to get the Impale down? Oh, he clicks over onto the map part, so it makes him path downward. They're going to lose their top laner. Now Lyra actually wants to exit stage right on this one. It's not going to happen. The curtain may hit him right in the face on the way out. Gets a quick stun into Broken Blade. Spica doesn't have to follow up damage. Spica's got one more shot in him, and he turns off, and that's going to be aggro now into Broken Blade. They may have juggled this one a bit too much. Damonte misses that first dash forward, and he looks for the grab. He is going to find Broken Blade just for a moment, though. Steals the ult. World Ender's going to go down, so he's going to get a bit of help back on that one if he can get these kills, but they're not coming through just yet. Possible one of the Kingslayer here. Locked up by the Sejuani as Beacon comes through with the auto attacks from Broken Blade, and what a back and forth to leave with a sliver of health.
He's coming back, though. He TP'd in. He's going to get this kill on Broken Blade, probably.
Just going to be a few. Boomerang goes towards the top as they think they can get Broken Blade as he exits toward the middle. Minions are going to give that
he missed again.
Infernal Chains hits, but he's going to hop forward, and here Broken Blade now with just a bit of health left. That's the shutdown for Huni, so he can pick up more gold.
Even though
He's so big. Completing the Nashers now. Really going to be sitting at quite a good spot here. Huni looking, though. He does have Mega Gnar, and they're in this corridor.
Huni is throwing himself at TSM right now with that ultimate up. Lyra almost there. Impale on his Spica. The damage is not following, though. They have different targets that they're focusing on the side of Clutch Gaming. They still are able to take down Spica. And there goes Smoothie. Broken Blade's going to be in quite late on this one, and it seems like TSM already wanted out of the fight. One or two licks to stick here, and he could be caught up, but Vulcan did not have Tongue Lash. Infernal Chains not grabbing him back either, and such a force.
Now, this is pretty interesting, seeing a Warmog second here from Huni. Very atypical, honestly, for the Gnar. And I'm not really understanding the idea behind it, other than, hey, if you trade really heavily, then heal back up, and you can threaten.
Oh, he's going in.
He's going in.
Looks like he gets himself out of the Infernal Chains. It's a bit of a dance now until he takes the utmost of the damage, and there it finally comes through, but Cody's son and the rest of the team are here to fight. They're surrounded by TSM members, and Clutch has to work quick if they want to make this one come out on their side. Vulcan going low, throws down the gray health into the stasis, and now he's going to come out, hopefully staying alive. Flashes from the quick sweet spot of Broken Blade. Featherstorm comes up, and he's going to keep himself alive. Broken Blade, the Broman, as he takes a shot. TSM a little bit more, see what else they can get. And they drop the second tier turret nicely. Now trying to engage onto TSM, smoothly to the back line. Grand Edge into the quick.
Oh, the Megadar!
Drop them up. And a great job by Huni as he gets himself into position and spit out by Vulcan for more safety. The Sun Disc is keeping TSM alive, but only for so long. It looks like Clutch aggro in. Let him know he is not kidding. The rest of the team is going to head back to clear out the minions. They don't feel like TSM is going to start that Baron, but will allow them to tempt it again. It's like Clutch and TSM both want to tempt this, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, TSM is starting up this Baron here. Spica's already really low, though. He's got to be careful.
Got to watch out when those resistances are cut from fighting the Baron, as well as your damage that you're doing to it. Lyra's coming in. They get Spica, but that's a big impale on one of the members.
Behind.
Now they can get that smite down onto the Baron, but it's going to be the fight first onto TSM. Demonte reconsiders, but I think not.
Slow and steady wins the race, Riv, and that is going to be a Baron for Clutch Gaming. Spica got so low on that Baron, it absolutely shredded him. Huni consistently on the side wave, be able to push up the rest of the team. TSM setting up in a brush.
Glacial Prison onto Lyra. If they can stop him, that's going to be huge. He's the one that created the play last time, but he is going to be safe for a quick second. He gets spit out. Looking for that damage coming in from the True Shot Barrage as Demonte is on the back. Hijack still available to use as Bjergsen's looking to kill Huni. Soldiers forward. Huni just gets the drop out. That's going to be the Morellos, not an Ignite, so Huni stays alive. Here comes Demonte. Glacial Prison in his hands. They're going to get one kill there, and he uses it to take down the rest of TSM. They're finding him under the turret now. Great shots coming in from Cody's son as his Mystic shots are finding every target.
Yeah, they're looking like they just want to keep pushing. Huni with that Warbox barely survives. He's back to full health, and they are looking to push for these Nexus turrets.
Absolutely insane play from Clutch Gaming here. They are going to have eyes on the prize. Only a few members of TSM are alive with Broken Blade and the Lovers Duo bot lane. Nexus turret number 1 is going down. Nexus turret number 2 in the rise, but they're going to be stopped up here. TSM on the Iron Lung for game 4, as they do have game point, but now it's going to be for both teams. Clutch Gaming come all the way back. Like I said, they planted the seed for the reverse sweep, and man, is it starting to grow.
Oh my goodness. Lyra.
As long as Cody-san is actually kept safe, it's this 3-man front line that Cody-san can build Hurricane into, can fire out onto, and Kiana last pick, wow, from this position.
Lyra hovering down towards that bot side, but Spica also towards the top. Remember, the flash is down for another 2.5 minutes if they can get under him. Vanguard's Edge to slow down, but also give him a charge to dash, but Huni did not dash fast enough, and he goes down to the hands of Spica.
Spica does make good on punishing that flashless Aurelia. However, Clutch are taking something in response here, and the Dragon will be payment for the first blood money. Honestly, I do like it.
Really, can't say I'm a fan of that skin. It's a low-tier skin for me.
Used to be friends.
Yeah.
What about 3 versus 1 situations?
With a Vanguard's Edge missed, and how about a Demonte? Supreme display of talent. Nicely done.
Demonte's definitely a fan of 3 versus 1 situations.
Knowing that you could get run down by some of these Clutch Gaming members.
Also, well, the damage is done to Demonte. He's got to go back to base. TSM have won the Dragon off of that skirmish.
Getting out of Infernal Chains there. Dragon's going to be started up. This Mountain Drake will be your first of the game. 2 so far in Cloud in favor of Clutch. 1 Infernal for TSM. And the Dragon is started up.
They have a ward. TSM sees the Kiana flank, so Broken Blade goes to head him off. They get the Dragon.
Still looking for the engage. Glacial Fisher goes back. Flag and drag in. They're going to be on to Smoothie. He should go down in this fight as Bjergsen tries to fire in the balls from the outside on that. Vanguard's Edge goes in. And Demonte and Huni and the rest of the team are going to try to do all the damage they can now to TSM. A great answer back by Sven with the Killer Instinct, the Cathian Rain. Lyra beautifully Cataclysms out of that to keep himself safe. Demonte on the stasis. He's going to be able to grab the Tarot. No, he doesn't have the Q up, and Cody's son comes up big with the Kog'Maw.
Woo!
Numbers down to Huni. The blue trinket just expired, Spica's gonna have to check this, and this is going down fast.
Mooney's coming up from the bottom side of the map. The only one with flash right now is Vulcan from the fight last time. Spica has to Zanya's. Mooney's gonna be on the backside of the fight with Vanguard's Edge. He's going in. The Quicksilver Sash is gonna keep him alive for a little bit longer, and he does take down Spica. The rest of the team is going to, or Mooney goes down, sorry, as Spica goes down, and the rest of the team is gonna continue fighting as Smoothie falls quickly. Cody Sun's able to just put out so much DPS right now.
Pushing out the side lane waves. Well, Broken Blade is often, grouping and then retreating to that side lane to try to defend the towers. So this is putting him more and more behind. We'll see if any sort of side lane advantage does eventually open up. But Damonte now laying a trap here for Broken Blade here. He's gonna face check.
Heading in, good stun up, a little bit of follow-up damage from the terrain. Oh, Cataclysm as well. They throw everything in the kitchen sink at Broken Blade.
Is this going to be the pick?
402, a 700 gold bounty. We're going to be on to Baron.
Yeah, TSM has to start this because Aurelia is unchecked on the bottom side. Is Huni not going to TP?
Lyra over the wall once again to possibly get that. Glacial Fisher comes out. Cody can sit in the back. He did just lose his support, though. His
Here's
comes up with a kill.
Damonte.
Damonte on the right side.
Whipped.
That's going to whiff the ultimate, and now they have to go back in. A good kill coming in. 1-2 now on the side of Clutch. Cody's able to get some space. There's another one coming in on the Broken Blade. It's Sven running for the hills, but it's not going to be enough. Clutch Gaming almost wiped TSM at Baron.
Spica's the only hope. He's got flash on Skarner. Can he go steal this one
Oh
before?
my God, he has to be the hero. Is he going? Oh, he tries it. You can't fault him for it. But Lyra comes up with the smite.
Gobi to Savannah.
Going down, and it's Clutch inside the base, looking to make dreams come true.
And they're pushing bot lane as
Like he
well.
has it all the time since he uses it through that cooldown, and Cody Sun is making damn good use of his damage in every fight on the targets he needs to. 13-6, your second inhibitor is broken in TSM's base by Clutch. As they may stay for the final touches, there's 3 kills. It's gonna be TSM going down. The first Nexus turret is gonna be in Clutch's eyes. A second year that they will miss it. Damonte already out of his seat. And North America, put your hands together for your final World's representative, Clutch Gaming!
They will clean it up. Clutch make the reverse sweep happen here in the gauntlet. They are headed to Europe, and they are ecstatic.
What a game from both teams. The reverse sweep.